Ah, so what do they call you? Plant girl? Vine lady? Garden gal? I think you're so cool with your puns. Why couldn't you be played by Patrick Stewart? Talk about giving me the cold shoulder.
Hello, big kids. It's time for your
Big review.
What up, big kids? Here's your big review. The DC Universe Classics Poison Ivy Club Infinite Earths exclusive. Here's the packaging. It says DC Universe Signature Collection from the Club Infinite Earths subscription or MannyClicker.com exclusive. Has a nice window box with Poison Ivy. Has that cool kind of background. It says Poison Ivy. Warning, she might be poisonous when you kiss her. On the side here, you can see it says the DC logo with a nice picture of Poison Ivy here. I do like the box art a lot. Back here has the nice box art, plus says Poison Ivy. Real name Pamela Lillian Isley. Has a little bio about here. Dark poison of my heart. It's time to review Poison Ivy. Here we got Poison Ivy. Wow, is she a gorgeous figure. Let's take a closer look at her. Now, when Mattel announced they were going to do DC Universe Classics subscription after the DC Universe Classics ran in retail, and they announced that this figure was being in the line, I definitely had to subscribe. This was a character I've been wanting in DC Universe Classics for a long time, and this is a figure I think could do good at retail. There's so many characters we got at retail, and I'm so shocked that this character wasn't in like the Batman Limited line or Batman Legacy or all those DC Universe Classics things, so I'm still shocked. Now, when I saw this figure, I was glad that they based it on her Batman Hush look with the green skin. I do like that look. One thing I noticed that the final figure does look a little different from her prototype. I actually did a video about it back when Toy Fair, but yeah, I mean, I'll do a side by side, but like, yeah, it looks a little bit different, but I still like the head sculpt. It looks a little bit more Asian, I guess, than like, but I do love her eyes. Head sculpt looks very good. The hair is beautiful. I love that it has her leaves, like she has the red paint. Looks really good. Four Horsemen do amazing job, and she has the leaf necklace and the leaves around her like her dress, and she has these little leaf attachments that I'll get more into, but the detail on here, the green skin is really nice. It would have been cool if it had more of a wash on it, but it has a little bit of two-tone thing going on, and she has the toes. I know Sharmus Prime loves the toes. I know Sharmus Prime is looking for his figure, so if anyone has the extra, go to Sharmus Prime's channel. He needs it. So, but yeah, oh yeah, leaves in the bud. You gotta love that. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed, like, it does say all the DC Mattel stuff. I wish it didn't have to have that much. Man, she's been stamped. That's her tramp stamp. Articulation. Poison Ivy's head can rotate, but because of their hair, it does hinder it. So it mostly just moves left right. It can go up and down. Not really up, but down mostly. Her arms do fully rotate. And they go in and out. They rotate at the bicep. Bend at the elbow. These little leaf attachments don't hinder articulation, which is great. Rotate at the wrist. She does have that Carol Ferris Star Sapphire Wonder Woman body where it can rotate at the upper part. Looks a little bit weird, but not too bad. Doesn't really ab crunch though. Legs go forward and back only a little bit. They do go in and out, so she can do the splits if you wanted to. Does have that gap a little bit. Rotates the other part leg, bends at the knee, and ankles pivot forward and back, but no ankle pivot. Poison Ivy comes with 3 leaf attachments. They just slip off here. They're made of this nice pliable plastic. They have some nice detail on them. Very cool. So you can't have her without the leaf attachment if you so choose to. They give her more of a natural look. I like them with them on. But yeah, they easily slip off and on, you know. Oh yeah, slip off and on. Very easy for Poison Ivy. This is Poison Ivy saying to go green and recycle because, mammals, a day of reckoning is coming. That's right. The same plants and flowers that you crawl from primordial soup will reclaim the planet, and there will be no one to protect you.
Hey, you need to take over a new leaf and tone it down. This is coming from the same guy that sounds like the Cookie Monster.
Size comparison time. So here's Poison Ivy. You can see she's in good scale with other DC Universe Classics like Batman here. She's a little bit shorter, which she should be. You can see she's also shorter than other 6-inch figures like the Movie Masters Batman as well as the Avengers 6-inch Iron Man. Now, Poison Ivy to me is one of my favorite Batman villains, also one of the sexiest, besides how she was portrayed in Batman Robin. Let's try to forget about that. Anyway, I think the Four Horsemen did an amazing job on the sculpt, and Mattel did a great job with the look. I do wish it looked a little bit more like the prototype. I thought it still looked a little bit better, but still I'm pretty happy how it came with. I do like the removable leaf, arm, and leg pieces. I do wish that these Infinite Earth figures did come with stands and stuff, because I do know she will be a little troublesome to stand with the way her feet and her legs are, but you know, it's just a minor issue you have to deal with DC Universe Classics from time to time. This figure was on MagicCollector.com, but sold out really quickly, and I hope that Mattel re-releases this figure sometime. This figure should be at retail. I feel bad, a lot of my friends been wanting this figure and can't get a hold of it, but if you're able to get this figure for $25-30, I think that's a good price. I mean, still, I think it's better than a lot of the DC Direct figures, like the DC Direct Hush or Secret Files one. I think it's the best Poison Ivy 6-inch figure we got in, and I highly recommend it. For more geek news, reviews, and more, check out bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your new in a big way.
Where does he get those wonderful toys? He gets them at AlterEgoComics.com.
Excuse me, he was saying he gets them at AlterEgoComics.com.
For the latest and hot toys, sideshow collectibles, replicas, and more, visit AlterEgoComics.com. They take PayPal, pre-order, and they lowest prices on the net. Lowest price for hot toys? You must be joking. Do I look like I'm joking?
Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. I tell you to go now.
It's over, Ivy.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. That's why every Poison Ivy action figure comes complete with him.
Who are you?
Yeah, bang!
Ho ho ho, just kidding. I'm Gotham's Reckoning, and this isn't a Schumacher movie. That means I don't play second fiddle to Poison Ivy, unless it's Talia al Ghul.
Curses!
Sorry, Ivy, but green is not my color.